Mike's reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow.
All right, Mike's Reading Rainbow is back, and today we are going to be discussing and reviewing Outlive by Dr. Peter Attia. He is a doctor, very smart, and this book, by the way, is just freaking awesome. At times it did get a little bit long as far as just like terminology, because I myself, believe it or not, am not a doctor, so a lot of this stuff went over my head, but for the most part, super digestible information and just really interesting stuff overall. I'll try to go through it and try to give justice to it summary-wise. Essentially, he talks about the four horsemen. It's the four leading causes of death. It goes cancer, it goes cardiovascular, Alzheimer's, and then diabetes. Those are the four. And he talks about how just medicine for the longest time has been stuck in 2.0, which is reactive, to where you pretty much go to the doctors, you get diagnosed, and then they treat it. What he recommends is it's medicine 3.0. Essentially, you want to be proactive and take certain measurements to ensure that, diabetes or cancer doesn't start to grow in your body without you knowing it and progressively get worse until you're diagnosed. So he recommends a lot of different things that you should be doing, tactics to avoid kind of getting sick to begin with, and just living longer. Not only living longer, but living better as well, being healthier. Because what's the point of living to be 120, 140 years old if you're pooping your pants all the time? You know what I mean? Like, there is a trade-off here. You know what I mean? I don't want to live to be that old if I'm not enjoying my life. And he talks about just keeping yourself in tip-top shape and certain things that you can be doing in order to make sure that if you're going to live that long, that you're actually feeling good along the way. So it's a really, really good book. Talks about the importance of diet. Talks about the importance of exercise, sleep, stress, mental health. Believe it or not, above all else, above the most preventative thing that one person can do in order to just sustain health is exercise. And he goes into what he thinks as far as just cardio, what you should do compared to like lifting weights. But the main takeaway was exercise will sustain you and give you the longest outcome of life from a data standpoint. So super good book. I really enjoyed it. Again, it's Dr. Peter Attia, and the book is called Outlive. Go check it out.
Take a look, it's in a book.
Mike's reading Rainbow. Mike's reading Rainbow.